Hey guys, this is James Taylor, and I'm back again with more about the 4-hour work week specifically. It's Thursday, about 3 o'clock, so there's about a little over 48 hours to get that video submission in. And I guess what I want to do is tell you how amazed, how blown away I am about all these different video submissions that have been coming up since Tim announced the opening the kimono event. It's so inspiring to see what people have done, specifically how they've leveraged the internet to build amazing businesses. I mean, everything from, I've been tracking these carefully, everything from a service to sell books between campuses. That was one of the first ones that came up. Some amazing success stories of losing weight using the 4-hour body slow carb diet. It's just so inspiring, and it's so relieving to know that there are more of us out there with real stories and doing real things that, you know, make all this information and all this knowledge inside the 4-hour work week and inside the 4-hour body, and they're taking that knowledge and actually doing something about it. You know, these are the true doers, and not just the takers. Those are the true doers, the people that are posting these videos, and it's absolutely inspiring to see. So thank you guys, all of you who have posted. I've done an amazing job. Some real compelling stories in there, you know, that I encourage everybody to, if you don't know about the kimono contest, go on Tim's blog, 4hourworkweek.com /blog, and check out some of those video submissions in the comments on the first post. You won't regret it. Couple other things I want to talk about. I'm actually heading out and having lunch with Grandma, so you got to do this every once in a while. I got to make your family happy, and that's a little bit of what I want to talk about. I've been working really hard on a few projects, and at the end of the day, I mean, you got to ask yourself, why are we doing this? And this is especially for all of you guys who've actually taken all this knowledge and done something about it. So why do we do this? It's not just about the business itself. I mean, that's what makes you happy during the day, working on something that you love, that you're passionate about. But at the end of the day, I've come to the conclusion that, at least for me, it's about building relationships. And that's really why I do what I do. And I'd love to know why you do what you do with the information you've learned from the 4-hour work week, specifically maybe some stuff from the 4-hour body. But maybe this pertains more to the 4-hour work week. Why do you do what you do? At the end of the day, what's really the driving force behind all this creativity and all this knowledge that you're putting into practice? I'm really curious to know. For me, it's about building relationships. It's about having time to spend with my grandmother, with my family, with the people that I love, with the people that I meet. That's really the driving force behind building my own business and making things happen. A little bit about my background. I'm not going to get too crazy about this. The whole point of this video was to thank everybody that's been submitting stuff. But actually two things, and I'll tie these two together. The first thing, I remember when the 4-hour work week first came out. And I read the 4-hour work week before I checked out the reviews. And I checked out the reviews, and I read some of them, and I was kind of pissed off a little bit, to be honest, because a lot of the reviews were, you know, Tim offers some great information, you know, blah, 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 very interesting concepts, or, you know, good food for thought. And that's not really what this is about, okay? And those are all the takers. Those were the people that took the information from the book, you know, maybe scanned or maybe read the book and then threw that book in the bookshelf, okay? That's not what this is about, okay? This is about taking that information and actually putting it into practice. If this is truly your passion, you take that and you make shit happen. Okay, you don't grab this book and throw it back in your bookshelf with a collection of other books that you just read once and that's it. And you know, it's so relevant. The information is so relevant, and it will continue to be relevant throughout the years. You know, so you know, take that information, and if you haven't done it, this is the perfect contest. This is the perfect kick in the ass to actually take that information and do something about it. Okay, whether it's the 4-hour work week, whether it's the 4-hour body. Grab that information and do something about it, guys. Okay, it's definitely worth it. And thank you, Tim, for putting this contest into place, both the Chargify contest, specifically, that's going to get us off our asses, and the opening the kimono. So those reviews at first, I wasn't really happy, and that's what makes the case studies on the blog so valuable. Okay, because you know, the case studies are people that actually took the information and did something about it, and that's what we want to hear. We want to know more people, how they did it, why they did it, what went wrong. Even the people that failed, why did they fail? You know, how were they able to get past the failing and make some sort of profit, build a business? You know, that's what makes the case study so much more valuable than any reviews you can see. And I'm glad that both books have amazing reviews. Okay, I'm glad. But I love to see the detail in the case studies, you know, because those are the people that actually put all this information into practice. Some advice for the people, if you know, take it or leave it. Some advice for the people recording the videos. Amazing job. Be real, guys. Record on the fly. You can just see the passion in someone when they're being themselves and talking like, you know, it's your best friend. You're telling them about your latest business that you're passionate about. Record on the fly. You know, kind of think about what you're going to say. Hit the record button, and you know, it'll all just flow out. You know, you don't need to read off the script. You don't need to do anything like that. You know, the truth is going to come out and people can see straight past any sort of script. So it's some great advice to do that. Record on the fly. You know, show why you're truly passionate about what you do. Alright guys, I hope this helps. Hope these videos are helpful. I'd love to know if you want to leave some comments on the YouTube post or on the page. I set up a page, jamesrtaylor.net. So jamesrtaylor.net /kimono.html, or just go to jamesrtaylor.net. There's a big button that says kimono in orange. You can't miss it. I'm uploading all these videos throughout. From now until the voting ends, I'll be uploading videos. You know, vote for me, James R. Taylor. Check out some of the other videos. And shout out to my VA, Manish, who worked the past 8 hours in India without any sleep to make this site happen. To revamp the site, to update it, to add the kimono tab, and embed all these YouTube videos. A great shout out to her. Thank you, Manish. You're amazing. You're the best VA ever. Take care, guys. Vote for James R. Taylor on the Opening the Kimono Tim Ferriss contest. Take care.